Deputy President Paul Mashatile is checking whether promises made during presidential Imbizos are being kept. He kicked off his oversight tour in the troubled Emfuleni municipality in Gauteng. Mashatile was joined by a senior delegation of ministers and the province's premier and was briefed on mega projects and service delivery issues. The Deputy President is due to tour the country and says he hopes to deal with delays on some of the projects. Govan Whittles takes a look.
This taxi rank in Emfuleni was meant to be operational 2 weeks ago. The Deputy President's visit here is meant to speed up construction and put an end to the delays.
We don't want to have problems where we are told something is happening and it's not happening. So I'm happy that we are able to go out. And we're not going out only as national government. We're coming with the provincial government, the premiers here, MEC, so all of us can see. And when we can put pressure on project managers to say, why is there a delay? They must tell us if there are challenges, we resolve those challenges so that we can complete the project. So that's really what we are doing. We're going to go everywhere and see for ourselves. Because it's important when we see, we are able to intervene.
The delays were partly caused by a construction mafia, which the Gauteng Premier says has been dealt with.
The people that wanted to disrupt, the taxi drivers put a chain of wall, a human body, to protect this development because they know the importance of it, and that's the reason why there were delays before.
The EFF isn't convinced by this response.
The taxi rank, which was supposed to be completed 2 weeks ago, has not yet found expression. I don't even think that we are halfway. And to check that, it has to take the Deputy President to come and do oversight. As you will well know, that the Deputy President would be a person who will be coming here to cut ribbons, not to do oversight as it may be, as it is happening. So it shows that there is lack of implementation from the management here.
Panyaza Lesufi also says his government is prioritizing service delivery in Emfuleni, which remains in crisis.
Almost 35 new cars that are meant or dedicated to remove blockages of sewer have been dispatched in this community. 35. And this is the investment that we're looking for. The National Department of Water has budgeted 400 million for this area alone, not even the entire province or part of Gauteng. For this area alone, they've budgeted 400 million just to deal with matters related to water and sewer. And for that, we are grateful, Deputy President. So any other person, therefore, that there is no inch of movement on service delivery, we will be in a position to guide that person and work with that person. The second part is the issue of electricity. This municipality is the only municipality that will own ESCOM more than any other municipality in our province. So we welcome the decision taken by National Treasury to remove the debt from municipalities and for municipalities to apply by the end of May.
But the DA, which protested the visit, says the situation is getting worse.
The situation is limping from one disaster to another. Nothing is improving in Emfuleni. Even when the provincial government put Emfuleni under administration, the situation moved from bad to worse. Because barely 2 months after the administration was removed from Emfuleni, the Emfuleni's bank account was attached by ESCOM. That on its own clearly demonstrates that situation is not improving this side.
Mashatile will continue his tour in the Free State next month, where complaints about corruption, crime and water problems dominated the presidential Imbizo. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Govan Whittles in Emfuleni.